Okay, hello everybody. And I'm going to turn this down, or off, at least, so that it doesn't reverb into the mic. So, today, we got a special stream nonetheless. I'm excited for today's stream. I mean, I think we all are, and the settings for me, it's at 480p, but obviously you guys are able to see this at 10, I think you're able to see this at 720, because that's what I have it set for. I would like to have it set for, 1080p, but I don't want to put too much pressure on the laptop. So I think we'll be set though. I'm excited for today's stream. Nonetheless, I'm excited, and hopefully you guys are excited too, as we are facing the AFC North today. The AFC North. I was already looking at the teams that we were playing against because 1 and 5. We need to be ready for what's next. I mean, we have the Ravens, we have the Browns, the Ravens, the Bengals, the Steelers. So we're in Cleveland this week. They're 2 and 4, so they're not doing too fine and dandy, which is great for me. I'm okay with them not being good. I mean, we beat one team that wasn't good, quote unquote. I think we can beat another team that quote unquote isn't good. I think we can get this down and out, and that's the goal. We need to get these 4 wins. Let's see if we can get 4 wins straight to get this. I think we can, but it really is going to be determinant on whether or not, we're good enough as a team. Honestly, like I said, I think we are. We've been losing barely. We've been losing games barely. So let's keep these losing games barely and turn them into winning games by a lot. As we have 15,000 experience points that we can mess with, and we probably should do that coming on up. I think we should mess with them. Not right now, obviously not in this game. Because I totally messed up and already started this game. We got 64 confidence as a quarterback. That's good, as our confidence is climbing towards this beginning of the year, or towards this part of the season. I mean, 64 confidence, that means that we're playing good as a quarterback. We had one game that was a slip-up game, and that would have been against the Houston Texans, as we're 0-3 in the division, and that's not good. I mean, 1-2 outside the division, 0-1 out of conference. So, I mean, 0-1 out of conference, 0-1 outside the division, or 1-1 inside the conference. Who did we lose inside the conference to? The Raiders. That's who it is. We lost to the Raiders, and of course we beat the Dolphins. So that's 2 teams right then and there you can talk about, and you can be like, okay, so the Raiders are a better team, so it would make sense. But we're in week 7. Like I said, we need to win. We need to get the dub. And the Browns don't score on us, which is good because they're the Browns. Like I said, we need to win. We definitely need to win. It is the Browns we're talking about here. So, in real life, they're 0-9.
They go play action here on first down.
And first play, we're going to move up. We're going to fumble the football, and it's going to go out of bounds. Not a good start.
We'll lose yards on the play, and on 4th down.
Don't like where the microphone's positioned. I'm going to move it back.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel.
Wow, that's a bad start.
Up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover.
I can't find anywhere to go, so we're going to go down to the 37-yard line. 3 yards on the carry. Not quite a first down, obviously. 3rd down, 11 yards to
Now
go.
it's 3rd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes.
Hugh Jackson's still their head coach. That's actually quite the surprise to me.
It was time to make a
I did not think that was the case, but I guess it is the case, considering that was Hugh Jackson right there. He was an old Raiders coach.
They're going to look to throw.
Can't find anywhere. We're being chased down, and we're going to go out of bounds. So a bad start for us as well, because we do not get anywhere. And the Browns will get down the field, get nowhere on the drive, luckily. Is this going to be first down and 10 for us?
Their way back onto the field. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right?
We're in our own goal line right now. We're going to go up the field. We're going to get past a man. We're going to fumble the football, and the Browns recover. No, they don't. We recovered our own fumble. Oh, luckily. But that's number 2 on the day, which is not good. But we got a good gain of 22 yards. Or 19 yards, excuse me, not 22. And a play action. We're rolling out. We're stopped. We're going to throw the ball, and it's going to be caught. That's a catch. Matthews down to the 45-yard line in 2 big plays. Richard Matthews on that one. And they want to go back to that play. Coach does at least, but and Indianapolis has the lead over Jacksonville, which is actually what we want if they're both playing against each other. And we're gonna have another throw, and it's gonna be Taylor who incomplete.
They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing.
Still, we've started out nice, I would say.
This team is not gonna make it easy for you. They're a physical group,
and New England goes against Atlanta today. And it's going to be sacked as we're about to throw it. An injury on the field. And that looks like it's Christian Kirksey. That's not good for them. Oakland's 5-2. Like I said, the one team we lost to conference-wise was it's 5-2 right now. So, it was Jamie Collins. That's who's injured. And it's going to be a throw. And it's going to be caught by Delaney Walker, who's back with us. And that's a good sign to see with Delaney Walker back. We had Delaney Walker on injury, and I think that hurt us. That really hurt us. 2 for 3 passing on the day at the moment. 4 seconds left before this is going to be the last play of the quarter. Play action. Can't find a man. We're going to get down at the 33, 0 yards on the play.
With the former volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon.
So again, not doing very well in this first quarter. As it's 0-0. Remember, in the real life, the final score was 9-12 or something like that. Delaney Walker's going to get hit, but down to the 27-yard line. And looks like Jacksonville gets a touchdown. Unfortunately, Jacksonville gets a touchdown.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that.
And a throw is going to be caught by Henry. Henry's going to get the first down and more down to the 15-yard line of the Cleveland Browns, not the Tennessee Titans.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a
first down, 10 yards to go. We're going to have another good play. It's going to be a throw, and it's going to be caught. Delaney Walker. Touchdown, Titans. 7-0. And we need a defense to step up, and they have greatly today. 7-0 is your score.
A game some folks have had circled on their calendars since the schedule came out in April. That's the Super Bowl rematch. Falcons, Charles, at Foxborough.
And they can't find a man, but they're going to throw it. They found a break, and Matthews is going to get a first down to the 50-yard line, but there's a... Oh, no. Matthews is down on the ground. Not what you want to see. After we were literally just talking about how we're getting healthy. Hey, Logan, how are you doing today? We are going against the Cleveland Browns, and we know the Browns, they're not the greatest team in the league. But if we win today, it'll be a precious win, nonetheless. But Richard Matthews just got injured, and that's not good. So Corey Davis is in for his replacement. And we're going to throw this one. It's going to be another wide open play, and Davis gets it down to the 19. 7 for 8, 144 yards, and a touchdown on the day. As we are making these plays just perfectly, and hopefully we can continue making these plays.
The coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little.
And a run. Derrick Henry is going to find an open space, and it's going to get down to the 14 for 5 yards on the play.
Things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there, and in a big way. And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage.
Second down, 5 yards to go, another throw, and that's a bad errant throw, as that would have been a good play. 3rd and 5 yards to go.
Intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
Yeah, really turned it loose, didn't he? Really cut loose.
3rd and 5.
Strong. Didn't wait till completion.
And a throw is going to be caught by Henry, who breaks up a tackle and he goes in. Touchdown Titans, 14-0. 10th touchdown pass of the season for Brown. And he's going to go it's going to be 14-0. And the Browns get a score against our defense.
Here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field.
Well, I'm glad you have good news on the friend situation. I'm happy for you. I would hope that the friend situation would go better. And the throw is going to be caught by... Nope, it's incomplete by Davis.
So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Second down, 10 yards to go.
The fastest, you can draft the most athletic guys, but if they don't know the art of position...
And it's going to be a run, and if they didn't block, so instead it's going to be a third down in inches now after that play.
Falls incomplete. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. 2 minutes to go here in the first half.
And like we were talking about,
Cleveland after this. When halftime rolls around in just a bit, we'll see Orlando. You will hear the dulcet tones of Mr. Larry Ridley with our EA Sports.
And they're going to roll out. They're going to roll out. They're going to try and get the first down, which they do. They push forward for it, 38-yard line.
It's got to be good if Larry's doing it.
When in doubt, do it yourself.
Yeah, I mean, thankfully he didn't do any of that because it could have been bad in a heartbeat.
Mindset is getting a out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
First down, 10 yards to go. Can't find a man. Still can't find a man. So they're gonna throw it. Actually, they're gonna throw it away. That was the goal. I mean, they didn't want to risk anything on that. There's another injury on the field. Nothing. It looks like they're gonna highlight, so that's not gonna help me at all. But 1 minute 28 seconds left in this game again. Or not in the game. I wish it was in the game because then we'd be winning. Well, we are still winning. That doesn't change anything. But a throw to Delaney Walker wide open down to the 41-yard line. 9-13, 179 yards and 2 touchdowns. Just a start.
Midfield and just shy of the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Yeah.
So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because you're not...
And then we're going to run outside. We're going to actually not throw that. It's going to be injury again. And who's injured, I don't know. But yeah, I know. That seems like a tough situation, unfortunately. I wish that I could help with that. And Arizona's beating Los Angeles. That's good for Seattle right now. Actually, not really. Not in real life, that would have been fantastic. But we're going to run out, and we're going to get out of bounds at the 21-yard line, 55 yards rushing.
Takes this one down shy of the 20. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one.
Well, doesn't your one of your brothers like have a kid or something? I can't remember. Like, I don't know if it's a brother or not. And we're gonna throw it across their body, incomplete. I feel like somebody has a son.
The intended receiver out of the backfield.
Somebody was talking about like a...
My good friend, I'm just going to pose the question to you. Did that look like...
Can't remember his name. Like a Lee or something. I remember somebody talking about it.
Yeah, that throw would turn him into a veteran quicker, but not in the way that he wants. He wants to learn his lessons by making...
Second down, 10 yards to go. Throw it down the middle. Delaney Walker. Will he get in? He will. Touchdown Titans. Oh my gosh. And the Browns fans are booing as this Tennessee Titans team is just running or passing all over this Browns offense, who's just not even, I'm not even kidding when I say this.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
I know that name because Shane's told me that name. That's why.
Being chased out left.
And we're going to throw that in an air and throw, and it's going to be an interception by Pryor the third. And the Browns aren't going to get anything. They shouldn't have thrown that. They should have just chewed the clock. But you know what? It happens.
What you would call a put-away drive is they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
And that's gonna be a throw, an errant throw, but it's gonna be incomplete. They should not have ran it while throwing that.
What you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go.
Oh yeah, I have a feeling. Oh, Jacksonville takes the lead over the Indianapolis Colts right now, and that's not good if you're a Titans fan right now, because the Titans now are freaking not good. Yeah, definitely. That seems like it's a hard task. Not gonna be mean to him, but that seems like a hard task. A sack. They're down to 12 yards to go, and like I said, if the Titans get a touchdown here, the game is pretty much locked away almost.
Absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush.
Can't find a man, and he gets sacked again. Half a sack, and that one was Shelton. Ow. That was Shelton. Danny Shelton. And they're going to punt it, and the Browns will not score, luckily, for the Titans.
The Titans now. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead.
And it's going to be a throw, and Delaney Walker, they're going to chip shot throw that. And 11 for 18, 204 yards, 3 touchdowns, and a pick. Unfortunately, that pick did come at a bad time.
It's second down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help.
I mean, if anything, they did not do good yesterday. They lost. Blair Walsh missed, our kicker. He missed 3 field goals, so that kind of didn't feel good. But they don't. Like I said, I love the Seahawks. I don't think they suck at all, obviously, because I'm a Seahawks fan. So I would hope that I don't think my team sucks. Like even if they were 1-4, or not, they can't be 1-4 at this point. Even if they're like the Giants, 1-7, you know, I would like be disappointed, but I wouldn't say they'd suck.
4 times out of 6, not bad.
4 of 6 on on these conversions, and that's gonna be another throw outside. Delaney Walker's gonna drop it.
Through the contact, incomplete.
But we are up 21-7 here. And the Browns, they score another touchdown, and Titans fans not happy.
And the Titans getting set to go.
It's a 1-possession game now.
To do last possession, that was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. I can see him getting mad over that one. Quickly, too. And Delaney Walker intercepted! What an amazing catch! Oh, Jamie Collins, the linebacker with the perfect pass. And that's not good. If you're, like I said, the Titans are not doing it.
Onto the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So
they thought he was open. He was not. And they found a wide open area and a spin move. And oh my goodness, he almost broke that one. Oh, that would have been crazy. 28 yards on that run, and oh, if he would have broken that one, that would have been crazy.
Those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right.
And this is the final play of the half. They're not finding anywhere, so they're going to run it again, and getting out of bounds right now, down to the 43-yard line. Oh, if only we had just a little more speed, that would have been insanity.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
First down, 10 yards to go. And another play action fake. Can't find a man. They're going to just throw it away right there. And they're just not, they're trying not to let the Browns have it.
First down, but couldn't connect.
Oh yeah, electric carts, those are annoying. Although I don't work right now, so I'm trying to apply for like polls or something, so like retail, because I quit my Domino's job because they were talking about how I don't deserve a break and how bad I was doing, and they were like not following legal procedure, so like I was done with them, and so that's what happened.
Down right around the 47 this time.
Yeah, I mean, running into them, that just plainly hurts. Slants up the middle, hopefully. Ooh, LA is tied with Arizona, so that's a good game right there. Can't find anywhere. So they're going to roll out, and they're going to just throw it and hopefully get a catch. But nope, it's not going to be a catch. And right now, that's not good as the Titans are falling apart just ever so slightly. I know, people are idiots. I don't hate people because I love you guys. But I love you, like, I hate people, but I love you guys. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, people can be just so stupid, it's annoying. No, a fumble! Like that! And that's a fumble, and that's going to be recovered by the Browns. That's not good. Yeah, my bosses were terrible, that's why I left the place. And there's a turnover!
The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the
first down, 10 yards to go. A play. You can't see anywhere to go with it, and it's going to be a sack. Christian Kirksey.
Christian Kirksey.
Yep, that's a fair statement. And of course, there's 3 minutes left in this game, and this is just a close one. We're not able to close it out at the moment in time, and it's not been good. We need to be able to close the game out, and that's another sack. We need to get into field goal range, almost inevitably.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively...
Oh, trust me, I would have wanted to yell at them too. I've had people try and run me over at school, like...
Now on 3rd and long.
And we're going to run it. Hopefully we get a block. We get past the man. And we get all the way down to the 31-yard line. 13 rushes, 133 yards. And a big play right there. 22 yards.
I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen.
And another, like I said, they keep going for the play action. They can't find a guy. And they're going to run it out again and get out of bounds at the 19-yard line. 145 yards rushing again. Yeah, I know, right? People are so annoying like that. And welcome to the stream. Everybody who's joined in, I appreciate it so very much. And don't be afraid to talk because I'm going to be chatty. I'm being a chatty Cathy today. So, I mean, I'll talk to pretty much everybody in this chat if they say something. And nowhere to throw it, so we're going to throw that away. And that was a good probably decision right there. But like I said, we need a field goal to win this game. And thank you so much for that support. I'm glad. I think I'm 1-5, but like the record that I am right now doesn't show. And another throw, and it's going to be sacked again down to the 27-yard line. There's going to be a 2-minute warning. Oh, yikesity, yikesity.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary.
2, 1, 2 minutes left in this ball game. We need to win. Like I said, if we become 2-5, it'd be the perfect time to do it. 3rd and 18. Obviously, we're going to probably just go for the field goal.
The Titans in possession of the football here as we get your
reset. It is. Football is difficult. I mean, we're gonna run up, and we're gonna get the block. We're gonna almost get the first down to the 10-yard line. We were so close, but we're not gonna quite get it. It's gonna be 4th down and 1, and we're gonna get the field goal. And the Browns aren't gonna get they're gonna get a touchdown. And I'm gonna say we're gonna take the even keel route and just kneel the ball and win the game.
It was a chip shot field goal, and when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
So what happens when I do this? When I play it this way and be safe about it? Well, A, we win. B, that means we get 30 seconds to talk it out. So
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them.
So we can just chat away.
The Titans go victory formation as they take it.
Because we've got the dub. So because it's not going to cycle it down, is it? No, so we got 24 seconds.
They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
So we got 20 seconds. We get to talk. We get to do whatever we want to. So yeah, I mean, things have been crazy over here, and it's been kind of funny to watch everything. Yeah, well the problem is he hasn't there's no way to contact him anymore. Like honestly, I'm not even joking because the Google account's been taken down and everything's been taken down, and everything's been blocked on my phone, so I can't do anything on it. So there's nothing I can do, honestly. And also, like, the moving on factors, they come into play there because, like I said, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with my life. I want to do this, obviously. So
2-5 now on the year.
Yeah.
And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss, and they'll get a home day.
So the Browns and we are both 2-5. So. And I think we won that game based off of pure luck. Not pure luck, but it's okay. It's okay. You don't have to worry about it. I mean, honestly, if he really wanted to talk, he would have listened to what I had to say earlier. Because, like I said, he didn't, like, he was spouting off about some random stuff that talking on stream would make me sound like a crazy idiot. Because, like I said, there's some things that, like he says, that kind of are off the topic. But, yeah, like, he says some things, and, like, they never work. Like, the things that he talks about.
Kick off your week by installing your game.
Like I said, if they would have worked, then I would have actually been more, I guess, apt to be talking and stuff. But like I said, they don't, so it's not like I want to be, you know what I mean. It's kind of a difficult scenario that it's hard to talk about, especially on a stream. Deep accuracy is terrible. Why is it so bad? There we go. Okay, anyway, we're going against the Ravens this week.
Before this week's game, make sure to install your game plan.
And 4-4 Ravens. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? The Colts are 7-1 now on the year, but they haven't lost. What does it take to be in the AFC playoffs? Oh, the Ravens are like that team, but it looks like 5-3 is really what it's gonna. That's really what it's gonna come to right now. 5-3, okay, 5-2 actually. Oh yikes! How are we even gonna make it? We need a win today against the Ravens. Can we get it? I think so. Well, if you don't want it, you don't have to have it. So, honestly, I would delete the thing. If I'm going to be real honest. And our level 3 season goal is 16 touchdown passes. We've got 11 of them. But we're not even halfway through the season yet, so I feel kind of accomplished. We got 4 rushing touchdowns. We have almost almost a third of the way there to fourth. We're a third of the way to 4,000 passing yards. So, like I said, I already got my own stuff, so like I'm not too worried about it. I just wish that they would prove that you and the other person are 2 different people. Like, I've not had any proof that you and Shane are 2 different people. Like, or well, I guess Akira.
I'm Larry Ridley. Tuned in to the
Like if I get proof, like physical proof, that would have helped. But I'm not getting that physical proof at all, so it's like it's hard to trust. And we're in Nissan Stadium, so we need to win.
Off the play fake.
And we're trying so hard, but we're going to get past... man, we're going to get about 8 yards right there. And we have a couple games going on at the same time. We need Jacksonville to lose, as they did last time.
Now that was not a bad scramble there on first down.
I mean, they did lose last week. They lost to the Colts, so...
And now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Like I said, I don't want it. I don't need it.
They'll throw here out of the gun. Buying time to his left.
And we are just not going to get anywhere. We're going to get sacked for 2 yards.
Go down. They got him for a sack. Tim Williams able to get in there and drop.
So this was the week where Seattle lost to the Redskins, which was
Well, these sacks are really piling up. Last week, it was a half-dozen sacks.
And 3rd down and 5. Can't find anywhere. And they're going to have to get... Oh, they're going to spin off a tackle. Not get it first. That's not a first. Not quite.
Now, if you're an offense and you saw that on tape...
And that gives the Baltimore Ravens the ball, and they won't capitalize. And mind you, remember, they're the 7th seed right now.
Now as they make their way back onto the field. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out.
First down, 10 yards to go. Play action fake. Can't find anywhere. We're going to throw this one, and it's going to be a catch! Yes, Matthews will get it down to the 40-yard line.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
First down and 10 yards to go right now. Can't find a spot to throw it. And they're going to run it, and they're going to get no yards. Actually, they're going to lose a yard. Another sack on this one.
For a sack. Kamale Correa able to run him down for a loss of a yard. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open...
And oh my goodness, there's another sack there. And Seattle won last week against New York.
Now 3rd down.
Wait, Seattle didn't play New York last week. They played Houston, technically. Last game I saw.
They'll drop to throw.
And they're going to run it, and they're going to get a first down easily on that one. And he's going to get all the way down to the 18-yard line with that big run again. And Seattle's 6-1 on the year. I wish they were that in real life, but...
On 3rd down, the defense decided to blitz. A very good...
In real life, they're 5-3.
Stepping away from the pressure.
And 1st and 10, Baltimore is actually getting pushed back a little bit. And that's going to be another sack. Not good. Down 6 yards.
He'll go down. They got him for a sack. Tim Williams, the outside linebacker, drops him.
Baltimore's got 3 sacks on the year. Or 3 sacks today.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary.
You know that email's been deleted, right? This guy named Ren said he deleted it, so I don't know if it's actually active anymore. Unless somebody made it active anymore. Because that's the one I was talking about being left, because that was some guy named Ren did that.
He throws there, incomplete.
And the Tennessee Titans will take 3 points. You know, Renikumura, he said he deleted it.
A lot of playoff history between those two in the 70s.
Yeah, there sure is.
And a throw is going to be caught. Nope.
Week 9, the unofficial halfway point of the season with the Lions and Packers from Lambeau. Matthews, the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense.
2nd down, 10 yards to go.
He was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job.
And Bengals have a 7-point start. Not good if you're another sack for a
Able to get to him. Chris Wormley in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year.
And a 3rd down and 11 yards to go.
In this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Still can't find anywhere, and they're going to just throw it out to Henry, who's not going to get the first down. He's going to call holding call. It's going to be declined. Honestly, I don't know who I mean. I just know that there's this guy that was in my chat one day. So, and Baltimore scores a touchdown.
They get set to head back out here, and they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone.
And it's gonna be a run, and this one is not gonna quite get a first down. And like I said, they're not doing anything this game that's special. The Titans are. They're not really keeping up. I mean, they're 2-0. They've won 2 straight road games, but when it comes to home games, they just have not performed.
Back to throw here. Dancing to his left.
Oh, that was wide open spaces if he would have gotten past it. Trent Williams, though, with the sack.
In there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. The Titans on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time,
3rd down, 3 yards to go. It's going to be a throw, and an almost intercepted throw. Injury timeout.
Complete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
And it's going to be a 4th and 3 yards to go.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And another sack. Just this team is not being able to get to throw the football at all.
C.J. Mosley in there with pressure yet again, and that's the 7th time they've dropped him here this
7 sacks in the first half of this game. Not good if you're a Baltimore Raven, or if you're a Tennessee Titans fan. Because you're at home, you should be able to be taking out these teams.
Back now, as I search for my cue card here, there we go. Coming up at half.
2nd down, 11 yards to go. Looking, can't find anywhere. Oh, there was an opening right there, and it's going to be a throw incomplete to Delaney Walker.
Well read.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
And the hit, it's incomplete.
Okay, Logan.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different.
3rd and 11.
First half, they've come after them, they've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success.
3rd and 11 yards to go.
Looking to throw.
And it's going to be another sack. And number 8 on the day. And timeout Baltimore. John Harbaugh excited. 4th and 19 yards. Baltimore, after a block, gets a touchdown.
As they get set to take the field. And I would say they went 3-and-out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3-and-out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1-and-out, but maybe, possibly, let's try
and 38 yards.
Try to play field position, maybe. Turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to...
And a sack again. The sacks have really hurt our team. And it sucks that you got to go, but it's okay. I get it. Sacks have really hurt our team. 9 of them in the first half, but it's 14-3, and it's not a game where it's completely... We're not out of it because of these sacks, so that's good. And that's going to be a good reason why, is it's Decker. Oh my, Decker dropped it.
There, a nice hit, jars the ball free, and brings up 3rd down. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away.
Okay.
The football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
The Titans on 3rd down.
And
they've had their trouble.
We've had troubles today against these Baltimore Ravens. They have not been an easy team to face, and an incomplete again. That shows exactly what I mean. Tampa Bay is taking over New Orleans at the same score. And Baltimore is not going to get anything on their drive. Like I said, Eric Decker really we thought was going to have a better game than he is. Houston is winning or losing 24-14 right now.
Become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
And a throw, and it's caught. Matthews, he spins around, and he's going to go all the way into the end zone. Touchdown, Titans.
Rashard Matthews.
Yeah, that did look like it hurt, really, that play. And he's just going to go. Sorry for the ears, by the way. You guys have earbuds in. And they're suggesting that we go for 2, and I would not disagree.
As soon as a guy catches a football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage.
And they're going to run it up, and he's going to get in for the 2. It's 11-14.
And a touchdown there on the big play. Well,
and Titans fans know it from the get-go. That play is going to be a crucial play in this game right now. It's 11 to...
It's pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And then another play-action play. He can't find it. He's going to throw it, and he's going to get another catch. Down to Matthews. He's going to get far again. I bet. I get it. I mean, I would be scared too if you have this red guy yelling. Like, my voice is going to die, and I already know it. It's going to be a long stream today. I already know my voice is going to go. Another good play to Matthews, who's going to get down the field. And like I said, the Titans, this is the second half where they really set the bar high for themselves. They said no in the way of we can't lose this game, and they're being resilient.
Puts him over 150 yards now on the game charts.
And now it's not just execution.
And it's gonna be another throw, and it's gonna be caught. Decker drops it. Decker has dropped way too many passes in this game. He has not been the guy that we've looked for, and Los Angeles is killing the Giants right now, big time. 35-7.
Coverage here.
The Rams, which of course aren't in our conference in this series, so it doesn't matter. And we're gonna get another throw, and that's gonna, or not a throw. We're gonna run for 9 yards, so it's gonna be 3rd down and 1. If we convert this, gives us a chance to take the lead. If we do not, we have a chance to tie.
Don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Because this is a 3rd and 1 scenario. They're not gonna get it. If they didn't get the 1st down, it's gonna be a sack. And that's going to make it 4th down and 2. And the Titans tie it at 14.
And the Titans getting set to go. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring.
1st and 10 yards to go, rolling.
I'm with you on that one.
And another big throw and a big catch. Matthews again. Is he really going to get it again? He will! Touchdown Titans. They're up 21-14. 18 points in this 3rd quarter alone. Oh my goodness gracious. And the Ravens now get a score, and it's close again.
Score from NRG Stadium in Houston. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there.
And they're going to do another play action. And they have separation again, just targeting this guy who actually gets a block this time. 235 yards and 2 touchdowns in this game.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take
hopefully not.
No, they were trying to get that touchdown.
In NRG Stadium, we got a 33-14 game against with the Colts winning. So they're probably going to go. They're going to be 8-1 after this. But you got a good game in Houston right now as well. That's going to be a throw and caught. Decker actually gets the reception. 257 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Across the 45.
And they got across the 45 to the 47-yard line. Like I said, they want the touchdown real badly.
That throw no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it.
And another big throw and another big catch. Matthews drops it though. That was a close one. Matthews could have got that one and sealed this game up, but he did not. And Atlanta trying to get the win over Carolina.
Who knows how to get the ball into the end zone. You throw it up and give him every opportunity.
And that's going to be a throw, bullet pass, which is not going to be good. -3 yards on the play. And welcome other people to the chat.
They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. The Titans on 3rd down. Just 1 conversion in 8 tries. Not good.
Yeah, 1 for 8, 3rd down. It's not good.
They'll look to throw.
And they're gonna just run it and get a yard on the play, which means the defense will have 4 minutes to try and get a stop, which they will get, which means there's 3 minutes left in this game. They don't want an overtime game.
And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate.
And this is gonna be another throw. It's gonna be an incompletion.
You start to win first down.
Oh.
And guess what? You start accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
You're fine. You don't need to do that.
Tie game late, and the offense really has to be conscious of the clock.
Second down, 10 yards to go right now.
Late in this ball game.
And they're going to break off a tackle, and he's going to get 5 yards on the play. So it's 3rd down and 5. And like I said, these 3rd downs have not been good for this Tennessee Titans team right now, with there being 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in this game.
The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
And that's going to be a throw. It's going to be caught by Decker for the 1st down. They're got down to the 46-yard line. And like I said, getting a touchdown, they can pretty much, I think, secure this game with a touchdown. But there's 2 minutes left in this game. And I think Baltimore is going to have to start taking their timeouts if they're not careful.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
And they've got a spy. They've got a spy, and it's going to be a sack. Oh, boy.
Chris Wormley in there to
okay.
And that is 10 for him now on the year.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it.
2nd down at 18 yards to go. And they're going to have to throw it, and it's going to be incomplete. Decker. Oh, minute and 30 seconds left in this game. And this game might go to overtime, almost guaranteeing it at this point in the game.
Plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum.
Sacked again. And the timeout by Baltimore, which means Baltimore's going to have 2 timeouts to drive down this field and try and score. And our defense prevents it. 57 seconds left in the game.
Titan offense now working their way back onto the field.
And Cincinnati's tied with Jacksonville.
You still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called.
And they're going to get out of bounds at the 27-yard line. They're just going to get a couple yards. And where do we need to get? They say the 35-yard line to get Ryan Suck up a chance to win the game. With 51 seconds left, that is still a potential.
See if they can do just that.
And they break up over a man, but they're going to get some yardage on this play, and they're going to get all the way up to the 45-yard line of Tennessee.
18 yards.
Okay, thank you, Logan.
So they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
1st down, 10 yards to go. Looking for somewhere to throw it, and he's going to get sacked as he's about to throw it. 37 seconds and counting left in this game before the quarter ends.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out.
There's a flag on this play. It's going to be a holding. It's going to be a holding, no doubt about it. Or is it going to be on?
The play, but this looks like holding on the offense.
It is offensive holding, which means it's going to be declined.
So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No,
not at all.
And with 24 seconds left, that's going to be another sack. And they're not going to call the timeout. They're going to let it go into overtime.
Huge play at this point in the game.
And Baltimore starts with the ball, and they don't get anything. So there's 4 minutes left in this game.
As they get set to take the field. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else.
And a flag, personal foul, face mask, defense number 56. That is a 15-yard penalty and an automatic 1st down. Seattle, or not Seattle, Tennessee. I said Seattle. I can't believe it. So the Giants will take another L. We're going to accept that penalty, get it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
A personal foul just can't happen. Have to have poise.
It's a gain of 9 yards.
And they're going to play, and they're going to run it out. They're going to get a couple blocks on the way, and it's going to be down at the 47-yard line. Again, they're getting closer and closer to this game. This is a tight game in overtime. And like I said, if we win, we're 3-5, and we're continuing our basis against the NFC North. or the AFC North, excuse me, as we have 2 more games against them, and we want to be 5-5 with our division at 8-1, and we have a 7-1 team, I think, in our division now. And we have a wide open guy. We're going to throw it deep, and it's going to be caught. No, it's close, but it's not quite caught there. We were almost there. That would have been a catch. Then, oh my goodness, we would. But Booth is reviewing it. Holy crap! If we win because the Booth reviews it.
150 yards. Keep chucking it deep to him, I guess.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can get it to him short, and he can make plays.
1, 2. Oh my God! We're gonna win because of a Booth review.
Incomplete on that try.
Oh! We just got this game. The Booth reviewed it. The Booth said, and the refs were like, "Oh crap, we got it wrong. We're going straight to special teams. Knock down this 33-yard field goal, and we win against the Tennessee Titans." Oh, they're gonna try and ice the kicker. I trust our kicker. It's a 33-yard field goal. You know what? We'll win the wrong play. It's like, so I don't screw up at least. And Derrick Henry's going to run it, and he's going to get stopped, but he's going to get a yard. Like, that doesn't even matter, but still.
With a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it. But
they're going to call another timeout, which means we're going to get another run.
You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Protect the ball, Derrick Henry. That's all I ask of you. And you protected it. It gained a couple yards, so it's down to the 11-yard line. He's going to get 2 yards. The Booth review comes up strong as the special teams unit is going to come out.
Stop that running play.
A 28-yard chip shot field goal is going to.
They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
And it's good.
And he got it.
The Tennessee Titans win in overtime over a Booth review. Oh my God, that happened.
Would be a good one. It did not disappoint into overtime.
And we are 3-5 coming up against the Ravens team. Oh my gosh.
And usually we focus on the offensive pyrotechnics.
What the heck happened in this game?
Ball back on defense.
Oh, it's the wild ride of the season. Neither team has a takeaway. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, the Booth review! The Booth review!
Chance to put a foot to it.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna take a little break. Oh. Wow. Okay, guys. I bet you guys are kind of like thinking I'm kind of weird now that I took a break. I had to go to the bathroom. It took me not very long. I'm not trying to TMI this scenario, but still. Oh my gosh. The Booth review wins us a game.
Prior to this week's matchup.
The Bengals are 3-4-1. Oh, wow. Oh, anyway, we're going to get into the week 10. Sorry, I'm just catching up with stuff. I know it's unprofessional streaming while caught up with stuff. But to me, it's okay because I want to make sure that my family and everybody, my friends and family are okay. I'm doing fine. I had like 6 different texts. One was a boxer. We went over the Ravens, though. We're 2 win streaks. Our streak is really helping. It's so weird to see we have a tie already. And we won 24-21 in both of our games. That's kind of odd thing to think about. Colts are the #1 team in the league. In the AFC, we get the Colts, the Jaguars. The Ravens are still in that pocket. And now we are 20th ranked in the NFL. So we're getting up there. We're trying so desperately. But realistically, we have the Colts, Jaguars, Raiders, Broncos, Steelers, and Patriots. Those are your teams that are in. 5-3 is what you need to be in. So we're still 2 games behind that mark. Bengals, they've lost. They've been on a bad streak lately. And if we win, they're pretty much out of the playoff rank, which sucks for them. But still, we're 3-5, and like I said, I feel comfortable as a team. If we win, I think we should get this win today. I think we can pretty easily. I also think that we could easily lose this game. Like, I can't say we're going to win. I can't say we're going to lose. I could say either or, and either or could be right or wrong. But I think I have full-fledged confidence in my team, especially if I keep that 0 turnover rate up. Last week, we got 0 turnovers in the whole entire game, and if we keep that going, we're fine, I think. I think we can kind of live with our struggles, kind of the way that our team melds and meshes. It could work, it could be better, it could be worse, who knows. But I trust. I have full trust in my team that they can do better every week. And if we win against the Bengals, we're 4-5. Then we have a Steelers team who's been really good this season. But I've noticed that we're on the road. We're in Heinz Field next week in week 11. So that's going to be a tough one. But we're going to start with the football, which is not usually good. Ooh, Arizona. 35-3 loss. To the Seattle Seahawks, of course, you know. Because who wouldn't lose that badly to the Seahawks? But apparently they lost to the Redskins, like in real life. But a play action, whoa. They came up fast, but it's going to be a big throw and a big catch for Matthews. First play of the game! It's almost in! He's down to the 3-yard line, but there's an injury, and it looks like a Bengal who's injured. First play of the game, 72 yards.
And the D looking like they may blitz. Well, they've been practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here.
And a throw incomplete as they had to throw it off the back foot.
Incomplete. Eric Decker was the intended receiver, and now it's 2nd down. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action.
1st and goal, play action. Can't find anywhere to throw it. It's going to be incomplete.
And oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
All right, Captain,
3rd and goal.
Down to Hatch's time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up that 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen.
And a throw! No, it's not. It's a run for the touchdown. Tennessee up 7-0 in the first drive of the game. They capitalized big. And the Bengals on their first drive, they also capitalized big. 7-7. Now, obviously, the Bengals tied the Jacksonville Jaguars last week, so that was a big thing to just see from them.
You start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay,
and it's going to be a throw. There's going to be a flag, so it's obviously going to be a holding call, which means this is going to be brought back.
Wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Holding offense.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
First down, 20 yards to go. Not a good play. They're going to run it out, and they're going to throw it. Hopefully they can come back, and they won't.
Go deep right sideline. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
Can't fight anywhere. Honestly, not very good. I mean, Texans are 2-6, meaning we're actually ahead of them in the division, luckily. But it's second down and 20, so it's like, what are we going to do? Play action.
Look to throw. Flushed out right.
They're going to try. It's going to be an incomplete. Third down and 20 yards to go. Again, we're trying so hard to get there, but we're not. It's kind of becoming an all-for-naught scenario.
He's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets
third and 20 yards to go.
Go from incomplete to complete.
And they're not gonna get the first down, but they're gonna get up to the 30, almost the 30. 2 rushes for 17 yards and a touchdown. 1,000 rushing yards on the season. But they need to find a way to get those dubs, and they're not.
Offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody.
That's going to be a throw caught by Decker, who's going to get back up, but get down again.
Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said.
And it's going to be a sack.
Pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
It's going to be
big sack on second down. Now the offense needs to convert here on third. Now, prior to the snap, we hit all zeros as time has run out on the first quarter of play. It's a tight game where it's NFL following.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
With the former Volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Titans with a football here to begin quarter number 2. They're staring up at a 3rd and 9 to start it out.
Sorry, Jonas and I are just talking about what we want to do for our series that we want to start on the channel. Okay. So we kind of clarified all that stuff. I got about 30 minutes left of the stream, and then Jonas and I are going to talk for a while. But that's kind of unprofessional the way we were doing it.
On second down.
3rd and 9 though, not. Oh, throw that! Get that pass down, Delaney Walker down at the 35-yard line.
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
And Richard posted a video.
15 yards on that play for the Titans.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think
So RNF posted a video too. I'm surprised that they haven't noticed I'm live streaming. But I mean, Richard's not big into watching live streams. Jonas also, he does live streaming, so he watches it. But it's just funny. Like I have notifications. Fumbled.
And the Bengals grab it, and they'll start out with.
It's funny because I have notifications on for both of them.
Line in enemy territory.
1st down and 10. I mean, I guess this is interesting for Richard, but not for Jonas. And Jonas likes Pokemon, so if I was playing Pokemon, he'd probably be watching.
Coming into the season.
That's like, I guess, the hardest part about having a split fan base. I know I'm just talking to myself, but still. And another throw in and sack. We need to beat the Bengals. I mean, they're the Bengals, for crying out loud. They aren't the greatest team in the world. Jacksonville being 6-1-1, but Jacksonville had a hard time against the Bengals. So
you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
And we can't find anywhere to throw it, and we're going to break. Nope, we're not going to break the tackle. It's okay, though. That's okay. 4 rushes for 31 yards and a touchdown in this game. But we really need the dub. If we get to 4 and 5,
the Titans on 3rd down.
Then I'll be happy.
Okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. In just 2 minutes' time, don't forget we'll get you to Orlando for our halftime report. To bring it to you, who else but
and a good play by the Bengals, and our offensive line did not.
He goes down.
Excuse me, our offensive line did not help us there, as the Bengals will now have a solid 21-7 lead over us at the moment in time. So we're gonna have to catch up in the second half.
Last go around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means...
And they're going to throw it. It's going to be caught. Davis! And he's got a good play down to the 44-yard line. And can we come back from this deficit? Probably. As Pittsburgh is beating Indianapolis, that's a good thing for us. But we play Pittsburgh next week, so we don't want them to gain too much momentum. But we also... I mean, I would be okay with Pittsburgh losing, but they also are leading this... It's not like they're... gonna be a problem for us in the postseason because their division is just not doing great, so they have the lead in their division anyway.
Receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I think we start with the ball in the second half. No, we don't.
Too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all.
Another big sack. These teams just not helping us whatsoever, getting the stubs and stuff.
Carlos Dunlap in there to get him his 2nd sack now.
Cincinnati tearing me apart at the moment in time. And a throw is going to be intercepted. No, it's not. Oh my gosh, he dropped the pass.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And a booing crowd, not what we want to hear. The Bengals are now up 24-7, and remember the tie game was 24-24. And we're not a team that really gets a lot in the way of points. So 24 is not good.
Pretty big deficit though. We'll see what adjustments were made.
And that's gonna be a throw. It's gonna be a bad one at that. Incomplete.
More important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays.
2nd down and 10 yards to go.
A lot of them script to start the second half.
And that's gonna be a good throw. Whoa, that's pass interference. Give that to me, guys. 124 yards, and that's it on the day.
The intended receiver there was Jonnu Smith. 3rd down here.
Well, they're slinging it. And then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in.
That's going to be a throw. It's going to be caught all the way up to the 49-yard line. And again, we're just trying to get down this field. And the Cincinnati Bengals aren't really letting us do so, which is a kudos to them, by the way. I mean, they have held us back, unlike the other teams, other two in the division. So they deserve kudos right now.
We talked about them, they did.
And that's going to be a throw, and it's going to be a catch. No.
well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game.
Bengals are happy though.
Jump out at him as things continue.
Who wouldn't be happy if you're winning and you're 3-4-1 and you're going against a 3-5 team? I mean, you're the better team with a better record, so you're kind of expected to win the game. But still, you just think about it that way, and that's a first down to the 40-yard line. 5 carries, 42 yards, and a touchdown. But again, these Tennessee Titans are really needing to get points on the board, and they need to find a way to do that.
But somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
And that's going to be a throw. It's going to be picked. Bad plays right now. Not really helping. Oh my gosh! That should have been tackle. That should have been a big tackle. And the 3rd interception of the season, and that's going to put the Bengals up in front by 24 points.
The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here.
And the Bengals have just played a phenomenal game. They've got this.
Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice...
Another big sack. Just look again. The offensive line is not playing well. Our team is just getting tired quickly.
It's a 2nd and long.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of...
And that's going to be an incomplete pass. Is again just being hurried every play. It's not helping.
On 2nd down, couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit.
And that's going to be a throw. It's going to be a catch. No.
Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage.
And a win for the Bengals is going to be crucial for them as they're up 38-7 because our defense just has not been able to stop this offense.
Down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here.
And then Brown's going to get past the line. He's going to get a block, and he's going to get all the way up to the 45-yard line. Oh, boy.
Big time.
That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play.
20 yards. And it looks like the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to score 49 on these Colts. And, uh-oh. If you're a Titans fan, you're just like, you see your opponent. That's your opponent next week. And you're seeing them just take apart with another fumble. Oh, my goodness. Who got it?
Able to recover his own fumble.
Good. We got it.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble.
So if we lose, we're 3-6, which doesn't really help us at all with our division.
Ability to correct it. Loses the football. Able to get it back himself.
Yeah, bounced right back on it.
And a throw that's going to be intercepted again. And bad playmaking abilities right now, just because we're forcing stuff downfield because we're down by so much. And a second interception of the game. Jacksonville looks like they're going to take an L again against whoever they're playing. And what the heck? Offense just rush down the field. So 41-7 is going to be this loss. Big loss.
Something here at the end just to take into next week.
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that.
And a big play down the field, incomplete.
And we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew
148 yards and 2 picks just did not go well.
A running play, and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on. Get it done.
And a play. It's going to be a first down. And they're getting the running yards now. They got 79. But this is going to be I think the first team that holds Samuel Brown. Actually, no, last week they did. That holds them to under 100 yards. Because that's another sack. They can't get enough play time here.
Geno Atkins in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Another sack, 7 of them on the day. Just can't stop getting hit.
Jordan Willis, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
And we thought we were going to tune for a good game, and then the Bengals just tightened it up.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to run.
And they're going to get not enough to 38, clearly, with 93 yards to end the day. And obviously, this is just a rough game to many respects because they thought the Bengals were going to have a tough one. They don't actually get a tough one. is they actually win this one pretty comfortably, 41-7. I think that's comfortable enough. And so the Charlie Horse on stream. So yeah, they get pulverized at home, as it said, 41-7.
Make sure your squad's ready to fire on all cylinders by prepping this week's game plan.
And a big loss, so 3-6 is going to be a good team. And like I said, we need a win to be 4-6. And it's going to be a Thursday night primetime game. Thursday night primetime. But I think we can get a win on Thursday. And like, honestly, the last week's game was kind of a tough one to swallow. It was a tough pill to swallow. But I think if we can get the wins that we, I think, solemnly deserve, I mean, 6-3 Steelers team, that's going to end the end of our AFC North journey. If we can be 3-1 against the AFC North, then really it becomes, do we play well against our division? And how are we going to play against the rest of the NFC West, which does consist of the Bengals, or not the Bengals, the Ravens, can I name it off? The 49ers, the Rams, and the Cardinals. All three of them aren't doing that great, but the Seahawks, the team that's doing the greatest at 7-2, you almost beat. And so you look at that and you're like, if we can beat them, and hopefully we can beat the other three, then you have this win if you win, the other three win, so 7-6, and then you have your division. And if you can win all three games against your division, you're 10-6. But here's your playoff picture, and you're not in it.
Up against the Titans, who will need to be ready to cover a lot of space.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
They love the black and gold here in the steel.
Weird colors. Okay, anyway. We are going to start with the ball, it looks like. Not excited. I don't like starting with the ball, but Green Bay at 8-1. Jacksonville has the #1 seed right now at 7-1-1.
On play action, they'll throw.
And a throw is going to be a catch by Matthews, who gets shoestrung tackled down to the 20 for a 28-yard gain. Big play there. And mind you, this team does not have a defense, so hopefully we can kind of negate that.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production.
And that's going to be a sack. Didn't get out in time, Delaney.
This time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
2nd and 17 yards to go.
In there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Denver's that team.
Now back to throw.
Another sack. 2 of them already in this game.
Goes down once more. Cameron Hayward in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten...
And a throw! Caught Delaney Walker! Getting down to the 20. Big play on that deep ball.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going.
55 passing yards supposedly on the day.
Flush to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And they're going to run out.
Flushed out right.
And they're going to get the first down and get all the way up to the 10. 11 yards on the play.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. Back to throw now on first down. Being chased.
And that's going to be a sack. Not fun again.
Go down. They got him for a sack. Stephon Tuitt able to get him for a loss of about 3.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense.
And 2nd down and goal from the 12-yard line.
So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down.
And they're not going to get the first down, but they're going to get close all the way up to the 2-yard line. This first possession is pretty much going any way. Why does it want me to do Hail Mary? Better.
This opening drive has taken them to the 2, but now they come up on a 3rd and goal.
And this is the 3rd and goal we were talking about. It's gonna be a throw. It's gonna be caught. Touchdown, Titans! This team is a 6-3 team, so if we can get the dub against this team, then that's gonna help significantly. Extra point is good, and these offense did not help by getting no points there.
Back onto the field, and to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that.
And a throw caught Matthews. They really said we were eliminated from playoff contention? We're not. We're not eliminated from playoff contention.
In this game, I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there.
I can't believe they said that we were out of playoff contention, because that's like the biggest lie I've ever heard in my life. They're down to the 30-yard line.
This performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations.
And they're
yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
the Pittsburgh Steelers not having fun right now. I mean, who would be? With oh my gosh, Derrick Henry trips me up. That's another sack. Big trip up right there.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left.
And that throw is going to be incomplete.
Knocked away and incomplete.
So it's going to be a 3rd and 15. We need some yards, I think, really to make it a reliable field goal attempt.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
And that's going to be, oh my gosh, intercepted after it hits our offensive lineman's helmet. What the heck? So the Pittsburgh Steelers ended up taking over.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
And this is going to be another play where they have the opportunity, but they're going to throw it away on that one. Again, it's 7-0, so you can't discredit this Tennessee Titans team. They're trying to get this victory.
Calling with the interception, how much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great.
And Henry's going to throw it, or Henry's going to get it, not going to get the first down. He's going to get down to the barely. I think he's going to get 3rd and 1.
Take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
And give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass.
Pittsburgh's got 0 passing yards right now.
Like there was an opening.
And another, oh my gosh, another tipped up pass by the linebacker. 4th and 1. It's going to be a punt now. And that's going to get the Steelers a touchdown on that one. 7-7.
The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field.
Play action pass. Sack.
Can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
To it.
In there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Escape.
Big hit by number 97. And that's a huge hit. 3rd and 15 yards to go now.
Gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
As we're at half, we're tied at 7 currently.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And deep pass.
Deep.
Oh my.
Shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
Big, good plays by the Steelers as they're up 14-0. And like I said, this is an offensive team, meaning that we have to keep up with their offense, and we have not been able to do that in this game.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
We have shown this big inability to do that in this game, and we're trying to get yards. 52 yards there. Cincinnati's 4-4. They're trying to get it, but
as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
And we're going to throw that one away. Incomplete.
Toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise.
And a throw.
Got rid of it.
Bad throw again. He was not even pressured on that one. 3rd and 10.
They're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely.
And that's going to be a throw. Incomplete. Intercepted, actually. And Cockrell. What the heck happened on that one? It was tipped into Cockrell's hands. And the Steelers are going to get another possession. And they're going to get a field goal on this one, I assume. No, yeah, they got a field goal.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively offensive.
And a sack again, just not helping at all. They're going to end this half. They need to end this half quickly, as it'll get out of hand if they don't.
Number 6 for him on the year.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line.
And this team just not. They got a good first drive again, but they have not been able to play without that. And it's 17-7, so it's not like they're out of it, which is good. Because a loss this week probably does kick them out of contention.
They'll try and start this drive in the air, eluding the pressure right.
Big hit with a big sack. And that, like I said, that was a big hit. They don't call roughing the passer very often, but in real life that would have been probably not even roughing the passer because he's a runner.
Pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And they're trying to find a package that works. It's going to be a throw, and it's going to be tipped up again in the air. It's still in the air!
And the hit jarred it loose.
Oh my gosh, that was in the air for like 5 minutes.
Would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to.
Dude, if one of the linemen would have caught it, that would have been insanity. I could totally see that happening.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
3rd down, 11 yards to go. They're going to throw it. It's going to be caught. Delaney Walker for the 1st down down to the 50-yard line.
1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Give them 16 yards there, a Tennessee 1st down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids.
Throwing and looking to throw, looking for a place. They find the guy. They incomplete it, so.
As we just saw there.
So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
And a good play. Smith! That's a catch down to the 27, and a touchdown really does change this complexity of the game. And so they really want to get it.
So many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action?
And they're going to kind of try and find a way. They're going to find it. They're going to throw it, and it's going to be intercepted by Mitchell. And that sucks, as they were going to run it out, but they thought they saw the opportunity, and Mitchell kind of came forward on it. And they're going to get a touchdown there, and that's going to pretty much end this game now. As the 3rd turnover is going to kill this. Is going to kill this team.
And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change.
And they're going to find a blocker. They got off of it.
But I think the ball's out.
But the fumble is going to end this game because this game makes the fumble every 5 seconds of the game.
46-yard line.
And 27-7.
Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though.
Incomplete.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And they can't find it, man. Oh, that would have been a wide open B button guy. But that's going to be down to the 44. And like I said, they want to get a touchdown. They really need a touchdown to kind of bring back the intensity of this game, but I don't think they're going to win.
Legs and a 1st down.
Because Pittsburgh's almost got 400 yards on the day.
Here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right.
And they can't break the tackle because Henry does not block. And they want Henry to block. If he's going to run out there, Henry needs to block, and he did not.
On 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Back to throw here.
And spinning off the guy down to the 4-yard line, TJ Watt.
Sack back at about the 43-yard line. TJ Watt in there to drop.
I knew his name. Oh, that's right. That's J.J. Watt's brother, I want to say.
Back to throw.
And that's going to be a throw. They need to get a block in there, and they don't get it. So it's going to be a 4th down on this one. 4th and 1. Like I said, they need to go for it.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it.
And they're going to get sacked again because this is literally going to not help them at all as the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to take the victory 34-7. And another game where this team started out looking like they were going to do fantastic things, and they just didn't.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge.
And like I said, this is another game where Samuel Brown gets over 100 yards rushing. And like I said, he's getting the ground game going. He's just not getting the run or the pass game going. And he tried, and then he stopped getting it going.
To throw now on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
But Pittsburgh, that was a hard team to go against. But I think we've kind of seen exactly where this team is.
Coaches always
do not playoff ready, especially with their division being 8-1 or something like that. They had a short week to prepare, and they get demolished in this very similar fashion. So obviously, not much that this team can do to really help. So they need to get 6 straight wins to even consider a playoff appearance, which is scary. You really don't get the opportunity to get that many straight wins very often.
Get ahead on your preparations for this week's game.
And this week they're going against the Colts again. Yeah, like I said, another game where they're going against the Colts. And realistically, I think they need a dub. Well, obviously, they need the dub. If they get a win against these Colts, I think that could lift the spirits back up again. But like I said, this team, I honestly thought that RBG is leading the team the right way, in a way. I mean, it's also been his fault last week, in the last 2 weeks, in the last 2 losses, to bring him down to 3-7. So, honestly, it's really a toss-up for me. It's like, are they better or are they worse? And I would say they're a better team than they started. But they also have qualities that have made them a worse team than before. And that's what I guess we want to talk about, is the worst qualities, the qualities that have made them a worse team. This is week 11 now. And these are the games that are counting. Because you got, again, 6 more games left. 3 games against the AFC, 3 games against your division. Each division game is pretty much worth 2 games. So if you win, you're 4-7, and the Colts are 8-3. So you brought yourself up and the Colts down. But get into this even further. Realistically, you can't win your division.
To the NFL on EA Sports. The hatred runs deep between these teams, and no position feels the pressure of a rival.
And in week 12, yeah, you're...
Can this fella look past the emotion of the game and deliver a victory?
6-4 is what you guys need. You're 3 games behind already. Now you're gonna play a game in Indy, nonetheless, and you need the Raiders to win the division because you don't have a tiebreaker over them.
Now a play fake here on first down, eluding the pressure.
Sacked, and this is again the number. This is actually not even the #1 team, or no, this is the #1 team in the AFC because the Jaguars lost.
For him on the year. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
2nd and 13 yards to go. This is going to be a good throw and a good catch right there for Eric Decker, who's going to get down to the 46-yard line. And again, you only lost to this team by 1 point last time.
A gain of 32 then.
And you look at those 2 games that you lost barely. The Seahawks, when you lost with 2 field goals in this game, then that's 5-5, and you're in a whole new scenario.
And that play was able to get on the run and was still accurate.
And that's going to be a throw, and it's going to be intercepted after the hit. He hit as he throws that one. Incomplete. Or not incomplete, but intercepted. Which puts the Colts in a good advantage here, rushing the ball down the field. And what's our upset alert? Miami beating New England 3-0. That's it.
Reception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they wanted.
And that's going to be a good throw and a good catch. Matthews gets tripped up. Oh, if you wouldn't have gotten tripped up, that would have been a great play.
Place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turned the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here.
Rashard Matthews.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that.
And that's a first down, and almost a first down, actually. 9 yards in play. 2nd down and 1 yard to go. And like I said, this team, the Titans know that they need to win against this team. If they lose, then they're in trouble. But
looking to throw.
And they're going to continue with this one. And a good play down to the 18, 20 yards.
An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. Looks like the defense in press coverage.
And to end the first quarter, can they get a score to end the first quarter? Probably not.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Definitely not with that sack.
Losing yardage here.
2nd and 14 yards to go.
To the end of the first quarter. But they face a 2nd and long.
Remember, last week, this team, or last time, this team did not do well. It was like
they're set up to throw.
A lot of field goals. When they got down here, they played a better game, but there was a lot of field goals. So
in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. He'll look to throw.
And another sack. Oh my goodness, and this is what we were talking about. They got to the red zone and it's going to be a field goal and that's it, and they're not going to capitalize.
Well, if you haven't got enough football this Thanksgiving weekend, there's still more to come. Tonight,
yes,
you're pumped up. It's 2 of the most storied franchises under pressure.
And sacked.
Aaron Lynch in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is
wow, 20 rushing yards, and that's it. The Colts have allowed.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And they can't find anywhere to throw it, and there's no block again.
Gets to him again.
I'm starting to wonder if this offensive line just simply doesn't like him. I mean, they've given up 6 sacks in this game. He's had nowhere to go, nowhere to run, and obviously nowhere to hide.
And all those sacks in the first half, this is just...
And this is going to be a play, and it's going to be incomplete. Decker drops it. He's kind of done that a lot this year. And that's going to be a touchdown, 14-3. And like I said, last time it was 20-19 was the final.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before.
And they're going to run this one. And this, they're going to get the block there, past the 50, and up to the 45-yard line, 49 yards on the day.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players. And maybe
30-yard run on that one.
Area. Partner, it's often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers.
And they need a block, not the kick out. When he's going to run out, he's got to know that. As Indianapolis has allowed or gotten 7 sacks on this quarterback, Samuel Brown, today.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
And another big play. And they're going to get out of bounds at the 30-yard line. 67 yards rushing in 5 attempts.
Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards. Now on first down.
And they're looking. They can't find anywhere, so they're going to run up. And they're going to get past it. Fumbled! And the Colts are going to pick it up. And they're going to get a good amount of yards. And we need to up our carrying again, apparently, because we can't stop getting our fumbling into the ball. And I, can't stop becoming annoyed by that. This game just does not want me to not be annoyed.
And the Titans getting set to go. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it.
And a play, it's going to be blocked. It's going to be blocked really well. And another fumble, but it goes out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and this can be a timeout taken.
His own fumble, and that could have been trouble. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left.
And a throwaway, 5 seconds left. Fortunately, could not capitalize at all.
5 seconds to go. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. He dropped an 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
And that's going to be a throw, and it's intercepted, but it's okay. There was nothing he could have done. Or maybe it's not okay, as he breaks 4 tackles, and he's going to get in.
And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And on that one was 6 defensive.
And that's not what we wanted to see at all. I mean, the game literally just ramped up with that pick 6.
Come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the third. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take.
And another sack, but isn't that's a 23-3 deficit now.
That's a safety.
But the Titans team just got a turnover right there.
They get set to take the field. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that.
And Tennessee's going to get down to the 22. 111 yards rushing, though. Like, they're going to get the 150-yard mark, I think. Like, how can they not? Indianapolis only has 40 we have only 40 passing yards right now.
But this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bed.
And a sack down to the 26. Are we really not going to capitalize? It's 3rd down and 8.
Kevius Mingo. Coming in hard on the blitz. He gets him down for a loss of 4. They'll look to throw here. Buying time to his left.
And they aren't going to capitalize. It's going to be a 3rd and, or a 4th and 8. So it's going to be 6 to 23 on this one.
And here comes Tennessee.
Hecka disappointed.
To take the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now.
And a throw. It's going to be caught by Matthews getting down to the 29. And like I said, they're trying in this difficult game to get some points.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
And in total yards, you would really think that they would be more evenly matched than they are at the moment.
First down.
And that's going to be another throw, and that's going to be caught! He got it! Touchdown Titans! They're coming back. They're wanting to come back big time with that score. It's 13 to 23, but the defense gives up 3. Okay, I thought they gave up a touchdown. I would have been so mad.
To take the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up.
And that's going to be a throw, and it's going to be caught by Decker, who drops it again. Decker's just drop all day. Like, for the last few weeks, he's dropped passes he really shouldn't have.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do?
That's going to be a throw. It's going to be caught. No, Henry drops it.
And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got.
And they're gonna get a first down easily. And a spin move, a big one right there, getting down to the 49, 137 yards rushing. Big play again. These big rushing plays.
First down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it.
And a sack. That was a lot of yards. Big sacks, not helping.
Henry Anderson, he's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on second down. Now back to throw. Dance into his...
And another sack. No, it's not going to be a sack. It's going to be incomplete. But still, big, just big plays. Just getting hacked on to this team. 20 offensive plays, and that's it.
Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example.
And another big run. Samuel Brown, is he going to get there? No, he won't, but he'll get a lot of yards on that run. Down to 1st and goal, and he gets out of bounds. Whoa. 53-yard run.
Turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything...
1st and goal to go now. Samuel Brown running. He's not going to get the first down. He's going to get a couple, though. Down to the 3. 193 yards rushing.
Level in everything he does, and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
They'll drop to throw.
And they're not going to get a first down. Still 2 yards left.
Gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. They got to have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal.
And a throw. Caught! No, he dropped it!
Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they?
He dropped it, Decker.
3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough.
And that's a touchdown, though, on 4th and goal.
Touchdown. It's their quarterback.
And, oh, no way! Indianapolis with the turnover.
It's a quick turnaround for them after the turnover, but the way they moved it on their last drive, they're probably eager.
And a throw. Caught! Delaney Walker! Down to the 8-yard line!
Be aggressive.
Be aggressive. Take your shot right here.
19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads them into the end.
And this is a sack again. A minute 25 left in this game, though.
In there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time.
And it's going to be another run, but a 5-yard run, or 5 yards on the run. Excuse me, not a 5-yard run.
But it will leave them now with a 3rd down situation. The offense on 3rd down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. He's back to throw.
And a run! Touchdown Titans! They're up by 1!
Here in the final minute of the 4th quarter.
And the defense does not hold up! They're gonna lose by 2! Oh my gosh! Oh, that hurts! So bad!
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage looked to
have to take a timeout, but oh my gosh.
get a timeout on the field.
They just need to break off the corner.
They'll look to throw.
And it's going to sack. Timeout taken.
A costly sack. They'll have to use a timeout here. And barring a defensive penalty, they'll be looking at one final play. Offense needs
A pass interference will be very, very helpful right now.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
That's going to be thrown out of bounds. That's going to end the game.
Throw deep downfield. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for Indianapolis, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Titans, they've fallen out of things now as they sink to 3-8. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Houston Texans.
Oh, we're going to finish up this live stream with that game. So, that kicks us out of the playoffs almost entirely. Because an 8-8 team really shouldn't make the playoffs, in my opinion. So, again, with just a short 2-point loss, it was not a bad game again against the Colts. Like this, each game they have been just closer and closer and closer. And when we say this, I'm not saying this in a bad way at all. By no means am I saying this in a bad way. But they really should have won. A lot of these games have been so close, down to the wire. And it hasn't worked out for them. Again, this was one of them. So close, down to the wire, but with 59 seconds left, they went and scored a touchdown, or the field goal to win the game. And, of course, it's been one of those years where, like, every game is so close that one little itty-bitty mistake has messed this whole game up. Pick 6. Big example at the end of the game. They really should have won, but they didn't. Scrambling's not allowed, but that's what I do. I don't want to do training. Although, yeah, like I said, a 3-8 team, we're not, like, bad. I don't think we're, like, for a 3-8 team, we're not, like, as bad as most people would say a 3-8 team would be, in my opinion. But for most teams, it's just, like, I think we can get stuff done next year. Whatever team we go to, Samuel Brown's going to have to move away from his Titans team. Do I think he should? No, honestly. We might actually stay as a Titan. And I might actually do that. I'm going to actually stay as a Titan because I like the Titans. I like the way the Titans are playing and how they're moving. I just don't like the line, but obviously the line's a big issue this year. And isn't it like every year? The line's a big issue for every team. So it's not like I can fix that. If I'm going to be honest, I don't think there's any way to fix that. Madden just doesn't. They're working on it. They're working on their offensive line. They're not going to make it easy, clearly. They're making it better and better every year. And I would say that they are. And it's just sad to see that we were so very, very close to getting that win last week. That 2 points. We lost to the Colts in the combined total of 3 points.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to Madden 18 on EA Sports.
And Texans are going to start with the ball, it looks like. And they're going to get 7 on their first drive of the game. 59-40 was the final score. Apparently, this is high-scoring week.
They'll come out throwing here.
And a throw.
Forced out to his left.
We're going to just gain 4. That's fine.
4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. 6 yards to go here on second down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
And that's going to be a throw. Caught. Davis. No. Dropped.
Complete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw.
Indianapolis and Jacksonville. That's going to be a good game.
Exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
And he's going to go
Sack.
down. The Texans come at him.
J.J. Watt.
Bring him to the ground. J.J. Watt.
And the Houston Texans, again, they were able to drive down on our defense. They are doing it again.
Here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game.
And a catch, Matthews, to the 48.
And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
They'll set up a throw, escaping the pressure right.
And another big play down to the 13 of the day.
27. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth, when the ball's arriving and there's a defender.
Rashard Matthews is the top 5 player in the league at the moment. That's crazy. I think Jacksonville needs. We need Jacksonville to win.
They'll look to throw.
Sacked.
He's gonna go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked.
For whatever reason, we're having the hardest time against the Texans of all teams.
Full loss of 5. A rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there. But, you know, maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
So many different things that he has to pick.
And a throw. Oh, my gosh. That went really far out.
The football, not take the sack. When to just go ahead and go down early and make sure you don't fumble the football. So many things that he has to learn. This game starts the process.
Now on 3rd and long.
And a throw. And he's going to get the first down. It looks like he will. And he will get out of bounds at the 6-yard line on this.
On 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
These type of plays are backbreakers for our defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to
20 yards on the rush.
With the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
And a sack down to the 10.
Sacked at the 10.
That's not good.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a lot.
And they're going to try and get it. He will not, but he's going to get close. Down to the 1-yard line.
At about the 1-yard line.
3rd and goal.
Do a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
And that's going to be a throw, incomplete. I threw that early.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Sammy Brown, 2 of 5, 57 yards. And their team is losing by 10. Because the Texans get a field goal.
The Eagles and Seahawks from Seattle, coverage starting at 8:30 Eastern. And tomorrow we'll put a bow on Week 13 with an AFC North matchup.
And a big play. Fumbled!
It's on the ground. But
we recovered it, though.
Able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
And looking, we're going to throw it deep because that looks like a kind of wide open play. But instead, it's intercepted somehow or another. I don't understand how this game works at all.
Johnson and his guys.
Ah, Indianapolis is winning. That can't happen.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next?
Yikes, not a good play.
And the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Whitney Merciless coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
The amount of sacks that
Second and 18 yards to go.
Extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush.
And they're going to run it. They're going to beat the guy. They're going to beat J.J. Watt. Spin move. Oh, big spin move there. And they're going to keep the clock ticking. 1,500 rushing yards on the season, though. They're trying to get 2,000. Can he get to 2,000 by the end of the year? That's actually a good potential.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Going deep now.
And another going deep, and it's another incompletion.
Incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think
second down, 10 yards to go. They're going to spin off a guy, but get it sacked.
Escape, and he goes down. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout.
And Jacksonville will take the lead over Indianapolis.
First half. They're going to look to throw. Dancing to his left.
That's going to be a throw. Incomplete. He should have gotten that, though. It's going to be fourth down, though.
Seconds remaining now.
Drive goal.
Offense now. They work their way back onto the field.
We have 75 rushing yards
already. A chance for
already.
the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started.
And a good throw. Good catch. Matthews getting down to the 44. 88 yards on a pick right now.
They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're...
And a good throw and another good catch. Matthews got it. No, he didn't.
Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now, in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he?
Sacked.
He can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Benson Mayowa in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on...
3rd and 17. Don't know what to do. This is going to be a blitz, it looks like. Yep, they're going to come up on a blitz. And they're not going to get a first down. It's 36-yard line, though.
35 at the 36. Able to find a seam for 14.
I think they missed a field goal.
Titans offense now. They get ready to do battle again here. Last time out, they had that long 50.
Yep, they missed a field goal.
But they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves,
okay, throw, caught, Matthews. Matthews is going to get in. Touchdown, Titans. 10-13 now is your score.
Rashard Matthews.
Luckily, hopefully we can get a win. Definitely a win that we need. Not to stay in the playoff race, because we're obviously out of that. Titans, or the Texans, just drove down the field, just run again. Our running defense is bad.
Leonard Fournette, a touchdown on the ground in that one. Back to throw. Flush to
and a good throw and a good catch again. Matthews is going to go down. Is he going to get another one? He is!
And into the end zone.
Oh, wow. Okay, quick plays. Quick scores.
Matthews, his second touchdown.
And the defense is going to be back out on it. They need to stop allowing points. That would help.
Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And sacked. Ugh. And Jacksonville's winning. We're just losing again to this Houston Texans team.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure right.
And it's going to be a throw. This is going to be a sack actually down. They're going to count it as a rush, though. That sucks.
The amount of sacks absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line...
And we need Miami to win. Because, I mean, we're out if we lose. So, I guess that's not necessarily... We don't necessarily need Miami to win. 4th and 4. We're going to have to go for it.
Remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance, not with him.
And a throw and an incompletion. That's game. He dropped it.
and dropped it. And the Texans take over.
Of course, the defense gets to stop now.
Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. It's a good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be...
And a good play already, so first down to 31. We're going to get another 100-yard rushing game. That's kind of funny.
The coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going.
And sacked again. J.J. Watt with 4 of them.
J.J. Watt in there to take it.
9 sacks.
Clock will roll.
Way too many.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And a throw away. And the Colts are taking the lead again.
Fall incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Oh, yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
And they're going to throw it again. That one's going to be intercepted, though, because, again, he's just under pressure. He can't get a throw off that's not.
First-round pick, Kevin Johnson.
And so the game's over, like we said before, but it's even more over now. 30-17 is your final score. That is the final game of the stream. We had a good start. We just kind of finished it poorly. Just because the team just started failing. I started kind of failing a little bit too. I can't say that I didn't. But like, it's not like I've been bad at all. So it's just one of those. It sucks to kind of see and deal with. 3-9, obviously not good enough to make the postseason. But, you know, it's okay. We're fine. We're going against the Cardinals next time in the next stream. But look at this. Our games today. Let's do a recap of the games today. We were here. We won against the Browns. We won against the Ravens. Then we lost badly, lost by 2, and then I'd say that's kind of losing badly, I would say, 100%. Because, like, we should not have lost. First off, it's the Texans. But again, these two big losses, we scored in the first quarter. That's not good. And then the Texans, we couldn't get anything going until the end of the game, where we should have started winning, but we didn't. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye.